Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. That's how we measure levels of engagement. We went from one extreme, what I call actively engaged, which is what we want, which is what we desire, and it's when we're most profitable and we feel most successful, to the other one, which is actively disengaged. So let's pretend that we had to take everybody in our organization or our team, so whatever that looks like for you, if that's 20 people, 10 people, or 500 people, whatever encompasses your organization, and we were to tie a rope around that organization. And when we're talking about employee engagement, if we think about that story with my kids, what would happen if we could harness and capture that energy and that focus and that determination? What would happen if every time it was time to clean the house, I could get that same level of engagement? Like literally, our whole house would get clean in like 6-7 minutes. It'd all be done. I'm still working on it. And unfortunately, if I figure that out, nobody will be able to afford to listen to me speak, because I'll be speaking at really high level, because if we get the answer to that problem, parenting is cured, right? We get that engagement. But I think we have to at least dream about that. What would happen if we got everybody on the same page? What would happen if we got everybody actively engaged? Because I think if we can allow ourselves to dream about that again, then maybe we'll start working towards that solution. Sometimes I think when we deal with people so much and we lead so much, we give up on the idea that people are actually ever going to be fully engaged, and then we become less engaged because, oh, they're never going to change. But I want to tell you, I really believe in the power of human potential, and that we can capture that as an unlimited human resource. I'll step all in. I have to believe we're not going to fail, and I have to believe I'm not going to get left out in the cold. Otherwise, I won't fully engage. You won't get access to my talent, to my personal energy, and to my personal resources until all these three things are met. Because these are needs that I have as a human being. I need to be chasing an impossible dream. I need to feel an intimate connection, and I need to know that I won't get left behind. Now, I'd like to tell you that I had a stamp system like manufacturing to say, okay, you make sure they're chasing the impossible dream. Boom. You make sure they feel an intimate connection, and you make sure they're not going to get left behind. So we could have these three conversations, boom, 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 and now everybody's actively engaged, right? Once again, if I were doing that session, you wouldn't be able to afford to listen to me, because I would have all the secrets to the world figured out. I don't. What I do know is that this is the start.